Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amora Love and today I'm going to be showing you how to take this blonde wig to a beautiful blue dimensional ombre hair color. I'm going to also show you how to straighten the hair, style it, color it, and how I lay my baby hairs. It may seem similar to the last tutorial, but this time we're using a different hair color brand. So let's get started. We're going to be using Adore Sky Blue and Indigo Blue, and we're going to be putting the lightest color in the light bowl and the darkest color in the dark bowl. First, I'm going to start by detangling the hair. I'm going to section the hair down the middle and then doing a diagonal parting with 2 rows at a time. I'm going to part from the middle of the head all the way up to the front hairline, and I'm going to continue that same exact sectioning all the way up until there's no more hair left. First, we're going to take 2 rows of hair, and I'm going to start by thoroughly saturating the darkest blue into the strands. I'm going to make sure that all the strands are fully covered. We're going to comb it down that section just to make sure everything is nice and blended and seamless and that there are no harsh lines. Then we're going to take the sky blue and overlap the color that we did before. Then after you fully saturate the ends with the lighter color, you're going to comb all of it through and mesh it together and start on the next piece. And so we're just going to keep continuing that exact same process all the way up to the top with every single section. So applying the darkest color at the top, fully saturating all the strands, and then you're going to comb it through, and then when you apply the lighter color, you're going to overlap where you apply the blue, and then apply it all the way down to the ends, and then you comb it through again. What combing through it does is it basically drags the color down, so it gives you more dimension. It mixes the colors up so it looks like you have more than 2 colors, but really you don't. And meshing it down all together will just help you to have a really seamless blend so that there are no harsh lines of demarcation and everything will just kind of gradually flow into one another. So we're just going to keep continuing this up the head, and you want to let the hair process for as long as you want. I mean, there's no real processing time. I would say at the least do like 30 to 45 minutes, but if you really want the color payoff, I would suggest leaving it as long as you want. Sometimes I leave it for a whole night. Sometimes I leave it for a few hours, but it's really just up to you. I will show you guys what it looks like when we have completed it. This is what the hair looked like when I rinsed out all the color. The hair is towel dried in this clip, and I just kind of scrunched it up with my fingers to get that natural wave. Even though this hair is the straight texture, it does dry in a nice loose wave if you want it to go like that. And then this is what the hair looked like when it was air dried. Nice and fluffy. And this is fully dry, just scrunched up with my fingers. No product in the hair whatsoever.
Okay guys, so sorry I'm looking like a bum. That's not new on my channel when I'm doing wigs. So I'm about to flat iron this. Got my tools, the flat iron's heating up, and I got my line. So I'll continue the voiceover. I just want to pop in and say hey. And let me know if you have any questions so far. Just leave them down below, okay?
Now it's time for styling, and we're going to make the wig look a lot more natural. The tools I'll be using to style this wig is a hot comb I got from Amazon. It is a plug-in hot comb. Then I'm going to be using my handy dandy, trusty dusty BabyLiss Pro flat iron on the highest setting, which is 450. And I'm also going to be using a carbon comb. This is great for heat styling because this kind of comb does not melt or get bent out of shape, and it's really good for hair cutting and for thermal styling. Now I'm going to just do the same exact sectioning I did for coloring, just part it down the middle and then do 2 rows at a time. And I'm doing the comb chase method and squeezing the flat iron really tight. The way I hold the comb and the flat iron in one hand is just clamp the hair, then with your middle finger you would hold the comb up to the flat iron and glide it all the way down. As you guys can see, the hair color is very seamless. There's so many different tones, even though we only use 2 different hair colors, and everything has a lot of dimension and it's not just a flat solid color. So I'm just going to continue flat ironing the hair, then I will show you guys how I cut and lay the baby hairs. This is the hair all straight. It has so much body and dimension. Look at all those colors, and we only used 2 different colors, but it looks like we have about 3 or 4. That's the beauty of meshing it all together and combing through the section before you apply and after you apply the next shade. So first I'm going to start off by defining my part with some Nairobi foaming mousse, and then I'm just going to comb it all down so that my part is defined. I did not pluck my parting, I just parted it with a comb because it is a frontal. You don't always have to pluck your part. Next, I'm going to take the Nairobi foaming mousse down the hairline and combing it back with the thin side of my comb. Then I'm just going to do a zigzag motion with my rat tail comb along the hairline and razor cut off the baby hairs. And I'm going to do that all along the front hairline. I like to form my baby hairs with my fingers. Sometimes I use a baby hair comb, but right now I'm just doing it with my fingers. And we're just gonna let it set and dry into place. Once it's pretty much set and dry, I like to take my hot comb and really just smooth that flat. And it also helps to break up the cast of the mousse once it's dry when you go back over it with a flat iron. It just helps to lay everything so much nicer, so I really love going over everything with the hot comb after I've set everything with the mousse. Or you can just use a regular comb to break everything up, but if you want a flat brush back hairline without having to tie a scarf, I would highly suggest getting a hot comb. So as you can see, that hot comb smoothed everything down and it made the baby hairs look a lot softer. I'm just going to pop the wig on to show you guys what it looks like. I can't apply this wig and cut off the lace because this is a wig for a client, but I did want to show you guys what to do if you get a wig from me or any other hair company. You basically pull the lace all the way forward in front of your hairline, and then you would cut your ear tabs off by creating a U shape of the lace around your ear. So this is the finished look, you guys. I really hope you guys liked it. And let me know what other color tutorials you want to see or what other videos you want to see on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're not subscribed, I invite you to hit the subscribe button and join the family. And I'm going to be starting post notification shoutouts, and my post notification shoutouts are going to be a little bit different. What you'll do is subscribe and click the bell next to the red button, and then send me a screenshot that you have your post notifications on to my Instagram. And then for the post notification shout out, I will FaceTime you and call you and see what's up, see what you're doing, be all up in your business just to say hi for 2 quick seconds. But yeah, if you want a post notification shout out, then now you know what to do. Turn on the bell, send me a screenshot to my Instagram, and you could be getting a FaceTime call from me soon. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.